You opened your eyes this morning. First thought, another day to survive. Not conquer. Survive. You checked your phone before your feet touched the floor. Messages, notifications, other people's priorities flooding your mind before you've even claimed your own. By 9 a.m., you're already behind. Tasks pile up. Your discipline crumbled before lunch. That workout you promised yourself, skipped again. That project you swore you'd finish, still sitting there mocking you. You go to bed exhausted but not accomplished. Weak but not humble, scattered but not free. Tomorrow, you tell yourself, tomorrow I'll be different, but tomorrow never comes. Because you wake up the same man. Listen carefully. In feudal Japan, a samurai named Sukahara Bokuden once traveled with a young, arrogant warrior on a small boat. The warrior boasted loudly about his skill, challenging Bokuden to a duel. Bokuden calmly suggested they row to a nearby island to avoid disturbing the other passengers. Once far from shore, Bokuden stood, took the oar from the young man's hands, and pushed the boat away, leaving the warrior stranded, alone with his own emptiness. Bokuden never drew his sword. He didn't need to. The greatest battle is not against an enemy. It's against the chaos inside you, The weakness that wakes up with you every single morning. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the ancient discipline that eliminates that chaos forever. Not through motivation, not through hacks. Through a code so precise, so unbreakable, that weakness has no place to hide. You know the feeling. You set an alarm with good intentions. You are going to crush the day. You have watched the videos, read the books, saved the quotes. But when that alarm sounds, something inside you dies. Just 5 more minutes, just one scroll, just a quick check. And suddenly, you're moving through your morning like a ghost. Coffee in hand, but no clarity in mind. Showered, but not renewed. Dressed, but not armored. You arrive at your day already defeated. Your discipline is a joke, you know it. One temptation, one distraction, one uncomfortable moment, and you fall. The diet breaks, the routine shatters. The promise you made to yourself evaporates like steam. Most men stop here. They blame their circumstances, their job, their family, their schedule. They download another app. They buy another planner. They watch another motivational video that fires them up for 6 hours before the old patterns return. Because the problem isn't your schedule. It's not your willpower. It's that you have no code. No structure so deep it becomes bone. No discipline so automatic it doesn't require thought. You wake up every day forced to decide who you're going to be. And every decision is a battle you're too weak to fight. The samurai didn't wake up wondering if they'd train today. They didn't negotiate with themselves about honor. They didn't need to feel motivated. They had a code that made choice irrelevant. And without that code, you'll spend every morning of your life crawling out of bed weak, scattered, and behind. This is where the path narrows. The samurai called it Shuchu Ryoku. Concentrated power. Single-pointed focus. But it meant something deeper than just focus. It meant the complete elimination of internal division. No part of you pulling in different directions. No voice saying one thing while your body does another. When a samurai drew his sword, every ounce of his being moved as one mind, body, breath, intention. Not 90%. Not mostly committed. 100%. Unified. Whole. There's a story of Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's greatest swordsman, who arrived late to a duel with Sasaki Kojiro, a rival renowned for his speed and deadly long blade. Musashi arrived disheveled, holding a wooden sword he'd carved from an oar on the boat ride over. Kojiro was furious at the disrespect. But Musashi's lateness wasn't carelessness. It was strategy. He had already won the duel inside himself, unified, calm, certain. Kojiro, meanwhile, was divided by rage. When the fight began, Musashi struck once. Kojiro fell. Musashi didn't need technique in that moment. He needed totality. This is the principle ... A divided man is a defeated man. Every morning you wake up scattered. Part of you wants discipline and part of you wants comfort. Part of you wants growth and part of you wants ease. You are fighting yourself, and in that fight, you always lose. The samurai understood that power comes from elimination. Not addition, not more tools, not more strategies, fewer decisions, deeper code, absolute unity. Listen carefully. The samurai's morning didn't begin when he opened his eyes. It began the night before, when he prepared his mind, his space, his intention. His day was won before sunrise because he eliminated every choice that could divide him. You don't need more discipline. You need a code so clear that discipline becomes automatic. Here's the system: 7 non-negotiable steps. Follow them exactly. Step 1. The night preparation. Do this at 9 p.m. Before sleep, you set the battlefield. Lay out your clothes. Place your training gear by the door. Write down your 3 primary objectives for tomorrow on a single piece of paper. Place it where you'll see it first thing. No phone in the bedroom. Charge it in another room. This isn't optional. A warrior prepares his armor before battle, not during. Step 2. The waking kata. Do this the first 60 seconds. When you wake, do not think. Do not check. Do not negotiate. Feet on floor. Stand. 30 seconds of deliberate breathing. 4 counts in. Hold 4. Out 4. This breathing is your sword draw. It unifies body and mind before the day's first distraction. Step 3. Cold immersion. This takes maximum 5 minutes. Cold shower. 2 minutes minimum. Ice cold. This is your shadow exercise. The uncomfortable discipline that proves you're not negotiating with weakness today. The cold is a mirror. It shows you exactly how much you're still divided. If you hesitate, you're still scattered. If you step in without thought, you're becoming whole. Step 4. The morning forge. This should take 30 minutes. Physical training, no exceptions. No, I'll do it later. It doesn't matter what you do. Calisthenics, martial arts practice, running, lifting. What matters is that you do it first, before the world makes demands. The samurai trained at dawn because dawn is when you prove you belong to yourself, not to circumstances. Step 5. Single point work block for 90 minutes. After training, you sit with your 3 objectives. Choose one. The most important. For 90 minutes, that task is your entire universe. No phone, no email, no tabs open, one thing. Total presence. This is Shachu-ryoku in action. When you scatter your attention across 10 things, you accomplish nothing. When you concentrate totally on one, you become unstoppable. Step 6. The midday reset for 1 minute. At noon, stop, stand. 30 seconds of breathing again. Same pattern. Ask yourself one question. Am I still unified or have I scattered? If scattered, you correct immediately. Not tomorrow, now. Step 7. The evening review. This should take 10 minutes. Before your night preparation begins, review your day. Did you follow the code? Where did you divide? Where did you unify? Write 3 sentences, nothing more. This review isn't about guilt, it's about refinement. The samurai sharpened his blade every night. You sharpen your awareness. Most men stop here. They want the system to feel easy. But easy men live easy, forgettable lives. This system is hard at first because you've spent years being divided. But after 30 days of this code, something shifts. You stop deciding, you start being. When you live by this code, you don't wake up wondering who you'll be today. You wake up as a unified man, clear, certain, unbreakable. You stop chasing discipline and start embodying it. Your mornings become sacred ground where weakness has no foothold. Your focus becomes a weapon that cuts through distraction like Musashi's sword through chaos. You earn respect from yourself first, then from everyone who watches you move through the world with the calm power of someone who has eliminated all internal division. This is not motivation. This is transformation. Yamamoto Tsunetamo, author of the Hagakure, wrote, "The way of the samurai is found in death. When it comes to either or, there is only the quick choice of death. It is not particularly difficult. Be determined in advance." He wasn't talking about physical death. He was talking about killing the divided self. The part of you that hesitates, the part that negotiates, the part that wakes up weak. That version of you must die so the warrior can live. If you're ready to walk this path, to eliminate the chaos and build an unbreakable code, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications. I release a new rule from the ancients every other day. Not for the weak, not for the scattered. For the man who's ready to become whole.